Civics Chapter 3, the parliamentary form of government. India is a democratic country. It has a parliamentary form of government. People elect their representatives through general election to send the representative to parliament for ruling them or rule the government. Government means here people. It has three distinct organs: the legislature, executive and the judiciary. The legislature consists of making laws in the parliament. Executive consists of ministries of the country, and the judiciary, the courts of the country, Supreme Court, High Court, local courts, etc. The parliament is the legislative body of the government. The executive comprises the president, the prime minister and the council of ministers. The prime minister and his council of ministers are members of the parliament. Why there is a parliamentary form of government here in India? It is because of democracy. Power is on the people. It depends on the participation of the people in the governance of the country. Through general election, they are electing their representatives. On behalf of the people, they need to elect representatives to form the parliament. Let us see the features of the parliament. It has two houses, Lok Sabha and the Rajya Sabha. Lok Sabha is the house of the people and the lower house of the parliament. The members are elected directly by the people through elections. The total numbers of the persons here in the Lok Sabha is 552, 530 from states, and 12 members are elected from union territories. The president can nominate two members from the Anglo-Indian community. Total 552. The elections are held on the basis of universal adult franchise. 18, a citizen can be 18 and above age, can have the right to vote. Qualifications of the members: 25 and above citizens can contest the election. The person should not be mentally unsound or declared bankrupt, more debt on his or her name. Electorate must not hold any office of the profit. Tenure, the period. Lok Sabha serves a term of 5 years. Members of the Lok Sabha. One member for one seat in the Lok Sabha can be elected from each constituency. For that one seat, candidates from different political parties contest each other. One who gets a majority from different political parties in the constituency is declared elected from that constituency. That means they are the members of the parliament. One who wins from the constituency will be the member of parliament. The party that wins majority seats from the government, that party should be the ruling government. The majority seats which party gets, that party should be the ruling government. When one single party does not get majority, two or more political parties form the government. That is known as coalition government. The other party does not get majority is the opposition party in the parliament. The members of the Lok Sabha elect a speaker and a deputy speaker. They conduct all the proceedings of Lok Sabha. All resolutions and bills have to be moved with the speaker's permission. Om Birla of BJP, who presides over the 17th Lok Sabha at present. Next, the Rajya Sabha. Rajya Sabha is the council of states and upper house of the parliament. There are 250 members in the Rajya Sabha. 12 members in the field of art, literature, science, social services are nominated by the president. Rest of the members are elected by the members of the state legislatures and an electoral college of the union territories. Tenure, the period. The members serve a period of 6 years. Lok Sabha 5 years, but Rajya Sabha 6 years. And 1/3 of the members retire every 2 years. Rajya Sabha is the permanent body. It is never dissolved. But Lok Sabha should be dissolved. It cannot be permanent. The Vice President of India is the executive or ex officio chairperson of the Rajya Sabha. Vice President conducts the day-to-day affairs of the Rajya Sabha. The members also elect a deputy chairperson from among themselves. He or she takes care of the affairs of the house in the absence of the chairperson. M. Venkaiah Naidu is the present Vice President of India. Ramnath Kovind is the President, as you know that. Next, functions of the Parliament. Let us study in the next part. Students, please visit the school website for preparing question answers. It is better to understand and learn very well through that website only. If you can watch and understand well through these videos. Thank you.